Yo, what's up guys, it's Jake Gordon again. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a good day. Today I'm going to go over literally top 5 winning Shopify dropshipping products I would test out if I was just starting out. I've tested all of these over the years and I'm still testing one of them. There's one at the very end that I'm still testing, literally because I test every single year, and we'll go over that, once we get to that, product. But I'm going to go over the 5 products I would test if you're just starting out. Google Ads, so no Facebook. So I don't know about Facebook, so maybe these work for Facebook, maybe not. But these are all being, picked up, proven research, because I've got all the tabs. They're all ranking right now currently in Google in the UK, and they are as well in the USA. But the main reason you want to watch this, guys, is because you want to actually start advertising good, profitable items. No £2, no £5 margins. And all these items tick all the boxes. They've all got decent search volume, decent margins, and decent scalability. So we're going to go over them in no particular order. So not 1 is number 1, 5 is number 5, just all random products that I've found that are currently going to work in February 2021. So if you're brand new and you've got a general store, I would definitely think about testing them. Number 1 is going to be this dual lens camera. Now I went over this in a last video just briefly showing how it could work, but this is something I used to sell back in 2017, and I've sold a lot of different variants, but I remember this one in particular for a general store that I had called Tastetitch, and I scaled this. I can't remember the revenue number, it was like 40-50k. Profit wise, no idea, but it was definitely profitable because I wouldn't be scaling it if I wasn't, right? So the margin is not the best, but it still takes my minimum value of £20. And this is a store in the UK, Buy Simple. Now they're everywhere. It's not my store, by the way. One of these are my stores, but I'm not going to let you know what that one is. But this one is not my store, just to let you know. And Buy Simple is, killing it. They've got a nice clean theme. Whatever, but there's definitely 100% dropshipping, but they've made themselves look kind of branded, which is, what I try and advocate to do, especially in 2021, with all the suspensions, right? So, if you brand it like this, you're going to be good to go. But back to the product, great product. Margins, like I said, it's not the best margin, but we can see here we can get it for £21 GBP minimum margin. It's about 25 USD. So it definitely ticks the boxes. It's definitely scalable because we can see here it's coming in 9th of February, which is within pretty much 10 days. So it's not the best delivery time, but it's still definitely scalable. We can probably get one that comes faster just down here. Let's just have a look at this one. And this one's actually cheaper. Yeah, so this is coming, same time, 9th of February. So it's not the quickest delivery, but it's definitely 100% scalable. And the good thing about this is literally there's going to be so many more cameras, dash cameras that you can sell. So when I was scaling this back on my Tastetitch store, general store, guess what I did? I added more and more and more and more, and guess what these other dash cameras did? They started to really sell. So if you guys haven't added this, I would definitely think about adding this. Like I said, this is UK only, but it will work for USA. Just make sure you can source it. And this is really the maximum delivery I would go for. So it's about 10 days. So that's the maximum. I don't really like anything longer than that. You can still definitely do it, but for me, I'm trying to get them within a week, but this, I can make an exception for this one for sure. Number 2 on this is going to be this super cheapy GPS tracker. The reason why I like this is literally because I've rinsed and repeated this so many stores, and I still think I've got this in one of my general stores right now in the UK. It's so cheap and it's so flimsy, but it does what it does on the tin. It is a little bit hard to set up, so you guys are probably going to get some emails and all that kind of stuff to set it up because it's got, a SIM in there. And I think a card or whatever to make it work, but our VA figured it out the hard way. She found out exactly how it works. So eventually we had like an email sequence that we're telling customers as soon as they bought, this is how it worked, kind of thing. So we knew exactly how it works. So only really need 2 or 3 customers to tell you, how to make it work. Like you just problem solve it. It happens with a lot of smartwatches, if that makes sense. But the reason why I like this is you can sell it for a decent margin. Now this dude is only selling it for $29.97. That is pretty cheap. Like I was selling this at $49.95, I think, something like that. But you can still make it work at $29.97 if that is the going price right now. The good thing is on eBay, man, it's £7, and this is probably not the cheapest. I was getting it for £4 at the time. There's one here at £6, there's one here at $5.99. So £6-7. It's coming within literally 3-4 days, which is awesome. And it still takes that minimum margin at $29.97. It's 100% scalable because so many people, want this, whether it be dodgy or whatnot. And what the good thing is if you go on Google and you just look at GPS trackers, you're going to see literally GPS trackers in the hundreds and hundreds of pounds. And guess what? Not everybody can afford that. Even though I could afford that, I just wouldn't want to pay that much for a GPS tracker, to be 100% honest. If I really wanted it, I'd get one of these, to be 100% honest. And they work. It's that simple. Super cheap. You can really upsell them a lot. You can maybe have like a discount code if they buy 2, 3 or more, which will probably work in this one super well. Sweet upsell work as well. And it's just an overall high search product, man. So many people are searching this. It ticks the minimum margin box. It's scalable for sure. I've done it, so I wouldn't tell you if I didn't do it. And I'm probably still selling this right now. Like I said, I've got so many general fucking products in one of my stores. It's hard to keep up, but I remember from 2017, 2018, we were scaling this super heavily. The only problem we did have is, like I said, customers are going to ask how it kind of works because it is a little bit fidgety to set up, especially if you're an older generation. So just keep that in mind. If you're scaling it, you're probably going to get some people asking how it works. And also as well, we can just look on eBay, like 719 sold just from the supplier. That's also like another little proof of concept thing I like to see. If eBay are selling it, I can sell it on Google with ads 100%. Number 3 on the list is going to be this dog shot collar. Now this is kind of like a touchy subject. I have a dog, so I don't really, we're not really trying to shock dogs here, but I sell on this, and all I care about is all I care about is the money. And I'm sure you guys here, we're here to make money. So who cares? To be 100% honest, I've mentioned this before, and people are like, "Oh no, you can't sell that." I love dogs. I love dogs as well, but I'm here to make some, big bags. So, and this is definitely 100% scalable. And I've picked up a couple of websites here. These are 2 slightly different variants, and on eBay there's so many variants. So we can see here this one, $8.69. This is literally the same one as this one, and they've just got their little branding thing on their logo. They're selling it for $60, £60 even. So that's like 75 USD, which is insane. Like, you've got a 40-50 pound margin on this, like absolutely insane. You can also get these other ones. We look down here, they're a little bit cheaper, but you can get these for like £5 to £10 as well. So you're still making your minimum margin. And to be honest, guys, it's definitely scalable. Like, a lot of people are selling these. It kind of goes back to this one right here. If you get one working, guess what you want to do? You want to add the other ones as well, because if you can scale one, you can 10x that by scaling 5, 10 more if you want to go that far. But super profitable, especially to see this, like to sell it for £60. Absolutely amazing. Like, the margin is insane. So these guys are probably getting it from here or Alibaba or whatever, stamping their little cheap logo on, and they're selling it for 6 to 10x the margin. Absolutely insane. And it's selling. This guy was ranked number 1. This guy was ranked number 2. Like I said, this is a slightly different variant, but you can sell this as well if you want. Number 4 is going to be a tactical shovel survival kit. Now, I was selling this on my 100k in 100 days store. I've linked that in the course. I go over that in the course. Not a plug. Buy it if you want. I don't want you in there if you're just not serious about dropshipping, so don't buy it. But I was scaling this. Didn't scale it super hard. I think one of those products that sells consistently every day, if not 2 every day. So the profit was nice on it, and a lot of people are not selling this. This one's a little bit branded. You can see here, they've got their kind of brand on it. So maybe I would find one without it. Like, if we look at my supplier here, it's not got the brand, which I think you should do, because you might run into issues with whoever this is down the line. Probably not, to be honest. But just with proof of concept, like, I sold this. When did I do the 100k store? I don't even know when did I do that 100k store? 5 months ago, I think we finished it for the challenge. Super easy product, super nice margin. You can sell it for 50. We're getting it for 20, so we've got £30 of spread. We've got the delivery time, 3-4 days, which I recommend. Everything ticks the boxes. This one compared to the other ones, it's not as searched as high, so that's why you're only getting 2-3 sales a day at most. But it's one of those ones that will consistently make you profit, and you're not really going to run into issues with this. It's going to be really easy to manage with Google Ads because it's really easy with the keywords. It's just going to be tactical shovel, folding shovel. You can definitely take this to Skags. Probably off the bat, to be honest, I don't really recommend that, but you're going to know the keywords pretty much easily. It's going to be multifunctional, folding shovel, camping shovel. I know they're all kind of keywords I got from my shopping campaign, so I could have probably scaled that in Skags without waiting for 100 conversions like I usually do. But I would recommend listing this on your store. Super easy if you're doing Google. Like I said, it's not Facebook, so I can't help you with that just because I don't know that. And last but not least is one of my favorites. So I do this every single year. Every single January, I'm kicking off this product. Sometimes I get it launched in December. What I did want to do for this product this year is bulk buy the shit out of this product, but just too many things going on, man. Just too many things going on. So I didn't get the bulk buy. So I'm still going to be dropshipping this product. Did it last year. Did it the year before. I think I did it in 2017. Yeah, I did. I didn't do it in 2016 though. Especially with Google, but it's worked every single year and it's worked better. And the reason why this works so well is the search volume is huge. Now the competition this year is going to be absolutely massive. So I recommend to do a niche store to be 100% honest. You can still sell this in a general store, but this time around, I would probably recommend to stand out, do a niche store. You're going to be able to charge more and get a better conversion rate. But you can still do it in a general store. Every year I've done it in a general store. This is one of my first winning products, so it's kind of like a touchy product. Like it remembers me of the good times, the easy times with less customers, less hassle. But it was one of my kind of products, like when I seen, like, you can see the light in dropshipping, especially for Google. So it's a fucking amazing product. I'll sell this every single year, just like that pumpkin product I filmed last year. I was selling that I ran into a little bit of problem with it, but just with supplying issues. But I'll sell that every single year as well. And next year I'm going to be super, super prepared. But this product, I absolutely love it. It works super, super well. And the margin, like, it really depends. I've seen people charge as high as like £70-80 if you're super, super branded. This store is a general store, selling it for $49.95. This store looks like trash though. I actually know who owned this store, but he's still doing well, man. I know he's doing good revenue, and hats off to him. This store looks a little bit cleaner, not much description, but the margin is not as high as what I would expect. But we can see here we're getting it for pretty much $13.90. Now there's a couple of different size options. You can get it a little bit more expensive with the box. I remember there was like huge ones at 72 centimeters, which were fucking massive, but people were charging over $100 for them, or £100, whatever. So I love this product. It's one of my favorite products, and I'm going to be selling this year. Already am. And I'll give you the best thing about this product is, guess what happens after Valentine's Day? Mother's Day. So not only are you going to get a surge of traffic, so it's one of these products that I'll not sell consistently every year, like the dash cam. They'll sell consistently no matter what the time is, and do really well around Christmas time. But this product will be super hot February, March, April, May, Mother's Day and all that coming up, and then it'll kind of die for a bit, but you'll still get consistent sales with like girlfriends having their birthdays, boyfriends being nice boyfriends. I should probably start being a nice boyfriend, but what I'm trying to say is, you'll literally, get consistent sales, even though this is like a kind of like, highly searched product pretty much around this time. So this is when this product really starts to kick off. And I've seen stores do 10K a day with just this product in Google Ads. Yes, they are running skags as well, so I don't know how that's split. But with me, I can't remember what I scaled to per day. I'm going to try and scale it to like 5K per day. But there's going to be a lot more competition. But the good thing about this product is there's so many different variants. Some people might think that's bad, but that's good in my opinion, because you want to test them all. Like, for some reason, the brown ones always sold super best. I don't know if these guys have the brown ones. They've got a green one this year. Let's have a look at that. Okay, that looks disgusting. I wouldn't get the green one. Yeah, the brown one. The brown ones do super well for whatever reason. Like, if I was a girl, I would obviously want the pink one or this one. This is probably one of the OGs, but the brown one, I don't know. It does super well. But I would 100% be selling this. You're probably a little bit too late to start listing this by the time it gets picked some traction, because you've got people like me and this dude and another dude already like ranked, ready to go, getting sales. But don't put it off, because you've got Mother's Day coming up, and like I said, people are going to be consistently buying this, girlfriends, blah blah blah. So, and I'm out of coffee. That's literally going to be it, guys, for this video. It's my literally top 5 winning Shopify dropshipping products. I might make this a consistent thing every single month. I probably will, because I like doing these kind of videos. I don't want to just bring absolute random crap. I'm only going to suggest stuff that I think will sell and I have sold in the past, because I don't want to give you guys anything that you guys will waste money on. Now, you guys will probably waste money if you don't test them right, get the right descriptions. That's a whole other topic, right? But these are just ideas that I would start looking at. Like I said, bar the rose teddy bear, you might be a little bit too late, but you'll still, still make sense to catch like the Mother's Day trend. Like I said, so I might make this a consistent thing. This is going to be my list for February. Who knows, we might do one for March, April, May. If you guys want me to do that, just give me a like. Let me know in the comments, what I should do. If I should do top 5, top 10. I'm not going to do top 20 because I can't be arsed to do that long, to be 100% honest. But hope you guys had a good day. I hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys are scaling stores, and whatever you guys are doing, if e-com or business in general. Fuck, I know I've got some Forex people out there that watch me for whatever reason. But yeah, dudes, I'll see you in the next video, and peace out.